Hey everyone, welcome back to Acres of Clay. For all of you that are new to my channel, because I know there's a lot of you, my name's Rhonda. We just hit 30,000 subscribers the other day, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you for supporting our channel. Honestly, when I started this, I didn't know how far it would go or what it would end up looking like. I still some days think I need to rethink this whole YouTube channel thing out. But anyways, I'm blown away by you guys supporting my channel all the time. Also, your comments. Yeah, I just appreciate all of the comments, all of the likes. And yeah, just watching my videos, I appreciate that. So, thank you. Actually, today I'm not even sure what's happening. I know that I'm working in this garage. Actually, yesterday I canned pickles, so I need to put these away. Was that yesterday? It was yesterday. So I'm actually need to organize this whole area. We still have this ice cream maker. I don't remember. If you guys didn't see Mackenzie's graduation open house video, it's here somewhere. Where is it here? And we have an ice cream maker that's still sitting here, but it's in the way. I can't open this door. This is my canned food pantry. And you can see all the way up. There's a lot of room in here, but there's a lot of jars already. I'm filling it up. Can you see that? And I need to organize it. I know I have this side also. You can see. And I still need to make a lot more. Here, let me show you. And it's noisy because we have our server and printer and everything down here. But I still need to make more sweet. These are bread and butter pickles, and these are Kevin's favorite for sandwiches and hamburgers and things. So I need to fill this up. And this is relish, and this is tomato stuff. So you can see that I still have a lot from previous years. This is from last year, and this is from 2018. But I still plan to do quite a bit of tomato. This is tomato juice, and this is stewed tomatoes. I still need to do more pasta sauce and tomato sauce. This is canned. This is, I think, my last canned potato. So I'm going to have to can a lot of potatoes. This is soup. So this is a turkey. Nope, that's chicken. That I think that's all canned soup. So I definitely want to can more soup. And then if you look up higher, that's all my meat. Now what I'm thinking I need to do is take the box of empty jars off that way top shelf and start using that shelf as for some of my canned goods. But I don't really have other space for my empty jars. So I'm gonna have to figure something out eventually. I'll give you a quick glance on the other side also. These are pickles that I just did this year. And I don't like my pickles here. I don't know why, but I've had to put them there because of the ice cream maker. This is all green beans, and there's some dilly beans over here. There's green beans here, and then peaches. And if I climb up my ladder, because I gotta have a ladder, this is zucchini that I've canned. This is all empty jars. Also, this is spaghetti sauce, more tomato sauce, more pickled peppers. These are green beans that I just canned. What's back here? Soup. Soup and beans. Sorry you can't see, it's getting dark because I can't open that door. What's that? More pickles. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can see that my pantry totally needs to be reorganized. What I really like to do is put the newest way in the back and then putting the oldest up so that the oldest always gets used first. And I usually do that every year. I probably only have like 20 jars of peaches left from last year, which I really wanted to get more peaches this year. I wanted to get picking blueberries this week, but my week is getting away from me, so I don't know. I have this table here in front of my shelves, and it's, you know, I still haven't put it away from the party, because that's how slow I am, but so don't judge. Well, it's just how it is. But it's kind of handy just to put your jars on this. So I'm going to put these jars in the cupboards and yeah, maybe organize while this table is here. Give me something to do. We got some cows out. Oh, they're all getting out. They're excited. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. So you can hear that when one batch of cows gets out, they all get jealous and they all start mooing. And yeah, we've got to get them out of this area back into that area. Nope, you're not getting out. Anyways, it's their breakfast time. Thankfully, Sydney was still around. He is leaving for work here shortly. And Ethan and Kevin are both gone. Mackenzie's gone to work. So it would have been just Sanders and I. Thankfully, we had 3 of us. The more the merrier. Makes it a lot easier. It's really nice outside today though. It was like 51 when I woke up this morning, so I put on a long sleeve shirt and then I put on my sweatshirt, and now, I don't know, it's sunny and warm. And alright, back to what I was doing. Going with the theme of the party, I bought a bunch of these 5-pound bags of salad from one of our local bulk food type stores, and they're 5 pounds of it's a salad mix, and I bought 7 bags because, well, Mackenzie was gonna have the salad bar, right? And we did. We had the salad bar, and each of these 5 pounds, it said it was gonna feed 27 people. Well, my math in my brain wasn't thinking, you know, you're gonna eat, how much is a serving? I wasn't thinking that a serving is a cup and a half. A cup and a half for me would be like a whole meal. Besides everything else that we had fixed for the party. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. So I ended up buying 7 bags. 7 times 5. 35 pounds of salad. We went through 1.5 bags. So, guess what's been on the menu for the last few days? It's salad. Now today, let me show you what I'm doing. So today I'm making what's called a 7-layer salad, and I don't know, I put as many layers on as I want, but I've got the lettuce, and then I got cucumbers from the garden, peppers from the garden. These are the peppers that I just picked. These are Edgevarsky peppers. These are the ones that I grew last year and we really liked. I also have this pepper. This is a mini bell pepper, which it's bigger than I thought it was going to be, but there are some smaller ones. These are peas. This is how I make it. I add frozen peas. Some people use canned peas, but I don't care for canned peas, but I like the frozen peas. So frozen peas, and then I'm going to put a layer of mayonnaise over the top of this. Yeah, so I don't even measure. I just slather it all on. Put cheese on top of that, your bacon bits, you put your tomatoes on top of that. You seal it up with some saran wrap, or plastic wrap, whatever you want to call it. Stick it in the refrigerator and let it do its thing for whatever, a few hours overnight. And voila, you have a really good salad. Oh, I like to put eggs, hard-boiled eggs on top. That's what I really need to do, is hard-boil some eggs. There's one more thing that I'm going to be making out of all of this lettuce. It's not going to take very much of it, but Sandra suggested it, so I said I would make it also. And it's like a chip dip. It's a layered chip dip. I'm going to layer it in a glass 9x13. Pretty much it just takes, I don't have a recipe for this, so I'm going to do it as I normally do it, but I usually use refried beans, some sour cream. I think what I normally do, I haven't made this in a while, but I think I'm going to put some taco seasoning in with the sour cream, and then layer your veggies, your cheese, your lettuce, tomato, black olives, onions. You can use whatever you want. And then it's a chip dip. You just layer it. So that's what I'm going to be making with hopefully a bunch more of this lettuce. If any of you have some good recipe ideas for using lettuce, I have got to get this used up. You know, and I know that the kids are going to get tired of having just salads all the time. I know of taco salads, the 7-layer salad, and just veggie salad. I don't mind having salads every day. I actually could live off salads. So if you guys have recipes where you can use lettuce, lots of lettuce, let me know in the comments below, because I gotta get it used up before it goes bad. There's really no way of me preserving this. What I'm actually end up gonna do is vacuum seal the rest that I don't use. That way hopefully it will last a little bit longer. Take the air out of it. Hopefully that will make it go a little bit longer anyways. It says it's best if used by August 9, but sometimes it doesn't last that long. So I have like, I think I have like 4 or 5 more bags, 4 more bags that are in my fridge downstairs that need to get used. These are just plain refried beans. And no, they're not homemade. I bought them, they're in a can. I don't know how much to use. I'll probably use about half of this container. Slop it all over. Remember, I make a mess. Add some taco, whatever. Alright, so then I just use this offset spatula and kind of spread it out. Oh, salsa. Yeah, I usually put a layer of salsa, but I'm not going to do that this time because I have my own fresh tomatoes and I'm just going to use those. So, yeah. This lettuce has carrots, cabbage, and radishes in it. So, yeah. Okay, so here's the chip dip that Sanders requested. We're going to have this for supper also tonight. So, yeah, just serve this with your favorite corn chips or tortilla chips, whatever you call them. And, yeah, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator so it can do a little bit of... Oh, we can put black olives on this, too, if you like black olives. I know Sanders likes black olives, so I may put a can, or part of a can, of black olives on the top of this. That'll be good. All right. That's probably what we're having for supper. What are you guys having for supper tonight? Let me know in the comments below. Look at this. Do you see what I see? This isn't good. I mean, the gate is wide open. Cows could get out. But there's only 3 in here today. We just moved out. Some of the moms that had babies. Your mommy was one of them. This is our newest little girl. That's a little boy. Gotta be right by your mom, huh? That's okay. Even though we have this whole area of fresh straw, nobody's laying in it. Anyways, I'm heading to the workshop because Sanders told me to. He said that they're working in there and I have to go see what they're working on. I'll bring you guys along, see what they're doing. If you could only really tell how tall these things are. These things are ginormous. Now, a lot of you have asked what kind of sunflowers do I plant. I honestly have no idea. So years ago I planted sunflowers, and then every year wherever the seed drops there gets to be a whole bunch. So last year I must have had a sunflower here in this garden or in this raised bed. It dropped seeds and a bunch of them grew. I transplanted some of them over into the back garden. But yeah, I have no idea what the variety of this is. They get tall. Yeah, we do eat some of the seeds if I get to them before the birds. But looks like I need to pick some summer squash. Goodness, this stuff keeps growing and growing. So yeah, that's my sunflowers. They're probably 12 foot tall. Yeah, I'd say at least 12. Fine.
What?
Your shirt's inside out.
Yeah, I noticed that when somebody else was talking to me.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
That chicken was this time.
So you can tell corn harvest season is just around the corner. The guys are going to be working on this. Actually, Ethan is probably. He's going to be putting some new knives on. We bought new knives. And yeah, we're going to replace the old ones.
Everybody should know that we got new knives because we had them last corn season.
Everybody, you guys should know, I guess. Is that correct? Did I tell them last year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess you guys already know that, right?
They should.
You should. If you don't, you should.
Did we put the new knives on last year?
Well, I did a couple rows. Did a couple rows last year, but initially I just bought the head last year, so
Yeah.
we kind of ran it to make sure it was all right.
So this year, new knives.
New knives.
Show us a knife, Ethan. Is that how we get holes in our clothing?
No.
Oh, that's the knife?
There you go, a deadly weapon. Just
Are they all the
throw
same?
it, stab.
It should be.
Okay.
I got 24 of these either way. I figured do the 2 centers first. But make sure you got blocks on there set up.
Looks like it's bath time for this piece of equipment. They were using this. They're working up some dirt to plant the ryegrass. So Ethan's been doing that the last couple days. And it looks like the tractor and the sunflower both need a good bath. I'm heading back to the barn because before I went to the workshop, I turned on the water to our dry cows. And then I set my timer. I have to see how full it is first. I set my timer to remember to shut it off. Because sometimes, oh, it's full. I have a tendency to forget that it's running and then it runs over. So when it runs over, it kind of makes a mess. Even though it goes to the pond, it's got to get to the pond and it can make mud mess out where the cows go out to pasture. So that's that. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. You just love me, don't you? Silly, silly. Yeah, are you a big baby? Still a big baby? Yes, you are.
This is how we do it. Build your arm strength.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't even hardly in there. Back on the chariot.
Okay. So Kevin is going to be planting some ryegrass tonight yet. We already ate supper. And what? Oh. And so we have to load it up. What do you say, 20 bags?
Let's do 16.
16 bags, a bag an acre. I have to wear a sweatshirt because it's like 70 outside and it's cold.
Huh?
Yep. I just remembered that I have a bottle calf to feed, and so I gotta do that. And my battery on my camera just died, so I gotta use my phone because I want to show you the baby. Stay tuned. Another baby was just born, and there's the other one. And this little girl, she's the one we're gonna feed. Hopefully you're not too wild, huh? We'll see if we can get ya. have her between my legs so that just in case she bolts, I can kind of put a squeeze on her. It doesn't hurt her, it just gives me more control over her because she's still new. Probably tomorrow we won't have to do this, but the first feeding, maybe the first 2 feedings, you still have to kind of put her in a headlock, and that way she gets used to coming up to you. All gone. Look at those drool, slobber. Okay, let's see what this new one is. Looks like it's a girl. All right, congratulations, girls.